She has been here at Wagner-Holt since its inception in the year 1989. She has more than 40 years of experience teaching, and most of those years have been spent at Title I schools.
She is one of those teachers who is the first person here. She's the last one to leave. She's always super positive and enthusiastic. Every morning when she walks up to greet her class, she has the biggest smile on her face.
Miss Crawford is like a really good teacher to work with. We always get the best experience with her.
Miss Crawford is a person that has so many tricks up her sleeve, and she's got so many tools in her toolbox. She just knows instinctively what to do with kids.
It's important to have a teacher like Miss Crawford because she has great patience with students, making sure that they get it step by step and step.
Mrs. Crawford really demonstrates her passion for teaching by being a lifelong learner. She really is invested in all aspects of the school and not just her classroom.
When you've been teaching for this long, it's a tiring job, to get up and do it every day and do it every day and do it every day again. And especially when you come with kids that are hard to teach with whatever's going on in their life. She has a couple of my guys, so they're RSP guys, but they're in her classroom the bulk of the time. And so she just inspires me by, when I get them, I only have like 3 or 4 of them at one time because they work best in a small group setting. But when I go into that room, she's still trying to engage those kids, and she's still trying to get the best out of them. She doesn't just ignore the hard to teach. She reaches down and teaches the hard to teach, and then she keeps that basically on track people going also. So she's just inspiring in that she just gives every single ounce and energy. She understands that saving kids starts with teaching them, and she just does it every day in and day out, and day in and day out, over and over and over again.
I think the biggest challenges are the things that students are going through that you can't fix. You can't fix the stuff that's going on in their lives. Right now, it's since the pandemic, children's attention spans are short. It's kind of like, what am I doing? I just want to know what I'm doing in the next 5 minutes. And I'm not seeing that. This is the first year back that I've started to see that drive again in students, that I can make something of myself. I think the biggest challenges are like the outside influences that I can't protect them from. But I have to try.
It's so important to have a teacher like Miss Crawford on campus because it gives you something to look up to and look forward to and feel comfortable with and bounce ideas off of and get that synergy from and be encouraged by. So there's a lot of reasons why Mrs. Crawford is so beneficial to our campus, and can't think of her not being here.
She is really a leader when it comes to building just a positive place where staff want to work and students want to learn.
I mean, why do you want Steph Curry on your basketball team? It's the same thing, Crawford is like our Steph Curry. We rally around her. She can lead us, and we'll go in the right direction. We'll end up successful if we follow her. If she feels like I'm Klay Thompson and I need the ball a little bit, she'll give it to me, not because she can't do it, because she knows that makes me better. She's just an inspiration, not by the things that she says necessarily, but by her actions.
As a mother, I would want Miss Crawford to be the teacher for my sons, for my children. I would want her as a teacher for my own children, and that just speaks volumes.
When I said teaching is hundreds of small victories, I think about those moments when some student managed to do something that they hadn't believed they could do. They finish their presentation and everybody cheers for them and they just look so proud of themselves. There's a lot of those little moments. They add up.